So then I know everybody's wanting to know what in the world happened at the end of the pay-per-view. Hangnail Adam Page was involved. He got beat in his match by Jay White, but then he came out and he beat up Christopher Daniels and he hit Wheeler Useless with a chair and he helped Christian Cage. So Tony Schiavone brought Hangnail to the ring to answer all of these questions. What in the world is going on? And Page just snatched the microphone and started yelling and doing his growly voice. And he said he made a deal, but if Cage had kept his part of the deal, then Page would be world champion now. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was supposed to happen. Brian, from this explanation that he gave, Page wants the world title back. And he had a meltdown and said the title had always been his. And that, fuck this Jay White and these other people. But apparently was the deal that he made that, okay, I will come out and hit Wheeler Useless with a chair in the main event world title match so that Christian Cage can come out and cash in on the heel champion and win the title and then give me a title match so that I can win the title from the guy I'm helping? Was that the plan?
That was certainly never explained. I guess you could argue that was technically implied, but nothing was explained.
Well, but that's the best I could come up with from the clues that they gave me here. But then when I put that together, it sounds like a bunch of goddamn heels fucking each other over. And why are we supposed to cheer for any of them? But then I know you're thinking, well, Page has to be finished because it's coming up on the 9 o'clock hour. We got to get something out here to draw a rating. Jay White comes out, and I'm, oh my fucking God. And he comes in baggy street clothes and looking like a recovering meth head. And again, we opened an hour ago. We had 3 professional athletes dressed in $2,000 suits. And now we've got a goddamn basket case from a drop box at Salvation Army. And he wants to be the world champion. And he has beaten Adam Page 5 times. And goddamn, it still didn't help a bit to get him over, did it, Brian?
I beat him once, twice, bang, 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 bang. That's every fucking promo. I did it! Oh, I beat you 5 times! Bang! Bang, bang! No one cares. They put him over MJF before the fucking title match with MJF and no one gave a shit.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Juice is in that tournament. He's going to be fucking getting pinned by everybody.
Well, he's a babyface now, so they want him to get sympathy.
How are they? That's the other thing. Why are they baby faces and how did they become baby faces?
I don't remember. I don't think they told us. And where's Juice? He's gone again.
Well, he's in the tournament. He's getting ready to, be in the tournament.
Well, goddamn, why ain't he out here with his fucking boy? Because his boy needs some help.
I will say this as a compliment. This is the best version of Adam Page. Screaming and acting crazy. I like this better than every other version we've seen in AEW.
Well, it is better than the morose, somber drunk. So he's got that going for him.
See, that was the first sign. What is their audience? Who are they booking this for exactly? They're upset that their friend is a drunk, yet he drinks on his way to the ring. That's how much of a drunk he became suddenly.
And they accept rides on his lawnmower while he's been drinking and driving. See, you can't drink and drive. You've got to drink and then finish drinking and then drive.
No, again, let's not take advice from anyone like that. No.
Well, you can't drink and drive. I'm just telling you. They'll get you for that.
Jason, if I'm making noise, it's because this show sucks and I'm banging and clanging and I got papers. Yes, I do.
What is sucking about this?
Not this show. I mean, Dynamite. Were we done with the Adam Page Jay White thing? I don't even know.
No, we're not done yet. Now, I'll tell you, Brian, I'm about to explain something to you, or maybe you're going to have to explain it to me, but I'm going to relate it to you. I'm going to tell you what the rest of what happened here and see if you can figure it out.
Terrific.
So Jay White and Adam Page are upset. They both want to be the world champion. Jay White says he's beaten Page 5 times. Well, all of a sudden, Pac appears and jerks Jay White off the apron of the ring and starts beating the shit out of him. And then Wheeler Useless attacks Page, who is a heel, and they're beating the shit out of him. And then Page rolls off to the floor. Jay White comes back in and beats up Useless and Pac. And then Page gets back in and levels White, who has just been beating up the guys that just beat up Page. Then Schaefer knocks out Page with the brief. I'm sorry, what?
Some people may not be aware of who you're talking about. Marina Shafir.
Marina Schaefer. Yeah, you need to fear Schaefer. She knocks out Adam Page with the briefcase, but then swings at Jay White, but Jay White ducks and grabs Marina Schaefer like he's going to give her his finish. He's got her bent back. Either that or he's going to give her the tongue, one or the other. He's got her bent way back. And suddenly the plumber, Moxley, comes in and grabs a sleeper on Jay White from behind. And Schaefer gets out and beats up Jay White and gets a reverse sleeper on Jay White, where she is in effect smothering him in between the mounds of her boobages, of her cleavages, of her upper frontal protuberances. It was a titty smother.
Well, she's not like Mina Shirakawa or anything.
Well, what are you trying to insinuate? She's president of the itty bitty titty committee?
No, you just did that. What I'm insinuating is you can't titty smother someone unless like you're really fucking titty smothering them.
Well, you can't titty smother somebody unless they're a willing participant in it. But Jay White wasn't getting out, and the crowd for all of this was deathly silent. And she apparently put Jay White out with her lethal memories. And then the heels were all kicking him. And now Page had disappeared at this point. He got knocked out with a briefcase, but I guess he got up and said, well, fuck it. They kicked my ass. I'm going to leave because he's gone. And then Pac hit Page with the case again. And the heels left through the crowd. And the only member of the group that wasn't involved in that was Claudio. His tournament match is next, so he's coming through the crowd while the rest of his group has just committed a aggravated mayhem and is leaving through the crowd. Claudio is wandering in through the crowd to have a fucking regular single tournament match. Can you help me figure out what the fuck?
No, I warned you. I said that I said the Death Rider shit is going to swallow everything in the company that Jon Moxley wants to work with. And I think they're doubling and tripling down on this shit that ain't working. You thought Jay White was dead before. He just got choked out by a woman. And I'm not saying there aren't tough women out there, but I'm saying it just show your baby face, your newly made baby face on TV, getting choked out by a woman.
He wasn't over as a heel, and he's less over as a babyface, and now he's getting beat up by women.
Big pop when Adam Page teased hitting her with or Jay White teased hitting her with the move.
Yes, because somebody, again, if she's allowed to kick the shit out of men weekly, not weekly, as in WEAKLY, but weekly as in every fucking week, somebody's got to get even with her. But who's going to get even with her? Because they won't let a man beat a woman or a man hit a woman. Or is spanking okay? A good old-fashioned spanking? We used to get tons of mileage out of that.
I mean, what about drop kick? I mean, you never hear about that as like a domestic assault thing. So
that's what I always said. You know, scoop slams and suplexes ought to be fine because that's not usually an issue in a domestic dispute. I said that.
What happened here, ma'am? My husband hit me with a hurricane rana off the top rope.
he hurricane ranaed me off the kitchen table because breakfast was late.
And then there was a tope.
How do you spell that, ma'am? Tope with a drava over the E.
And when I first learned that, I was like, what the fuck's a taupe? Like all these luchadors doing their taupes. This guy does a great taupe. And then Eric Benben told me, it's tope, you idiot. I said, how the fuck am I supposed to know that?
Well, it should have been required in all the grade schools up there in Jersey. But anyway,
This Death Rider stuff, though, is death. And Wheeler Yuta, give up on it. I mean, come on. It's insulting now that they keep throwing him out there with the badasses. And Moxley is just, it's his ego and his super ego and his id all together with a bunch of money behind it. Being able to do all this stupid shit that appeals to only him. They had a preview video of something with them. Once again, they're driving in the desert with a camera crew, of course, filming them sitting in the back of the fucking pickup truck. This stuff's lame, and it's going to kill.
Is he going to get a sponsorship from Chevy out of this?
I doubt it.
It's the hot beat of America, baby.
Maybe a sponsorship from Chewy, but I don't know. But that's that was the Adam Page promo, Jay White, Death Riders segment.
I'm not sure whose side Adam Page is on. We don't know what's going on there. But tournament.
Hey, one last question. They had Moxley last week at the end of the show. This week they did it at the 9 o'clock hour. What do you think of that?
Well, I think he's starting to realize if I wait till the end, nobody will see me. It's not like they're doing it for ratings because nobody's going to watch him anyway on purpose, but at least this way, it's before everybody gives up and bails out. Because I'm sure he wants people to see this, so they'll be as confused as we are.
Yeah. See me, hear me, feel me, touch me. I just saw Tommy the other day.
I was about to say, that deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure can't fucking book pinball.
That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure's got a big checkbook.
Ho-ho!